Good day children, Sairam and welcome back to our next session of this lesson, that is land use. In our previous lecture we have learned about the uses of land in the rural areas. Then we have learned about the classification of the land used in rural areas. These are the things which we have already learned. Now let's continue with our lesson, that is use of the land in urban areas. Now as the urban settlement is increasing, okay, the urban settlement which is there, it is increasing just because of migration. We have learned about it. Then about of because of better employment opportunities, slowly by slowly this more and more people are attracted towards the urban areas, and so the population in the urban settlements, it goes on increasing. Okay, now land in the urban areas is used for various purposes. Not like the rural areas, it is used for agriculture and animal husbandry. Okay, land what is present in the urban areas, it is used for different purposes. So it is very much necessary to make maximum use of the land. Okay, whatever little land is available in the urban areas according to the population, it has to be used to its maximum. Okay, with reference to population, land is limited while the distribution of population is dense. Okay, so when we talk just now, I told you about that only. If population is more, with reference to population, the land what is present in the urban area is limited while the distribution of population is dense. Dense means more. Now, let's do the classification of the land that is available in the urban areas. Firstly is commercial land use. Second is residential land use, and a third is transport land use. Okay, the remaining classification is also there. Just now we'll learn about this only, that is commercial land use. Now what is this commercial land use? The land which is used for commercial purposes, maybe shops, malls, offices, banks. Okay, for all this purpose, the land that is used, that is called as commercial land use. Okay, some part of the cities are only used for commercial purposes like shops, banks, offices. This give rise to the concept of central business district, that is a CBD. Okay, what is that? Central business district, and mainly in big cities and all, the center part is always reserved for the CBD, that is central business district, wherein we have this shops, banks, offices, malls. Okay, for example, in Mumbai, the fort area of the BKC. What is this BKC? You all must have heard about this, that is Bandra Kurla complex. Okay, so this Bandra Kurla complex, that is a BKC, is full of this commercial for commercial purpose, and we can call that land as commercial land. Okay, understood children? What is commercial land use? The land which is mainly used for commercial purposes like shops, banks and offices is called as commercial land use. Okay, and in big urban suburb big urban areas, suburban areas, okay, a particular land is reserved for the CBD. Okay, next is residential land use. The word itself tells you the land which is used for houses, residential buildings and all, that is called as residential land use. The land which is in which your house is there, that also comes under the residential land use. Okay, houses and residential buildings are included. Population is more in urban areas. Residential land use has increased. Just because of the population that is increasing in the urban areas, what is happening over here? The residential land is becoming more and more settlements you can find in the urban areas. Okay, that is only called as residential land use. So the first classification was commercial land use. Second is residential land use. You can see in this picture over here, I have already shown you what is a commercial land use. You can see the hotels, shops, banks, okay, in such type of land use is done. Then you can also see the residential over here. Okay, in the urban area, this is the way the residential cover is there. Okay, such type of residential cover can you find in the rural areas? No, we cannot find the such type of residential in the rural areas. In a rural areas there are small houses, okay, spread over a larger area. But you can see over here in this part, that is a multi-story buildings are mainly found over here in this part, okay. Now the next is transport land use. Different types of transportation facilities are found in cities. Okay, like public bus stops are there, railway lines are there, metros are there, monorails are there, commercial vehicles are there. These are the various facilities, transportation facilities which are found in urban areas. Okay, now this all things also require a particular land. So land that is covered under this comes under the transport land use. Hence in cities, roads, railway lines, station, petrol pumps, transport depots, okay, all this comes under the transport land use. Okay, you can see in this picture over here the transport land use. I had also already shown you about this. In urban areas, the transport land route is covered in this way. Okay, you can find this such type of network. You can find it at your places also. Okay, you all must have seen the big bridges that pass by your school also. That is the Eastern Express Highway also. Yes or no, children? Okay. Now the next use, that is public utility area. Okay, till now whatever we have learned, commercial land use, then residential land use and transport land use. Now let's learn about the public utility area. Now what is this public utility area? Okay, the area which is provided by the government for as a service to the people, that is called as public utility area. Now what comes under that? Hospitals come, post offices, police station, police grounds, schools, colleges, universities, all this come under the public utility area. The area under some services provided by the local governing bodies like hospitals, post offices, police station, police grounds, schools, colleges, universities, all these are coming under the public utility area. This The services diffuse the tension caused due to burgeoning population. That is the services which is spread, which is given to many people. Okay, the growing population, the services that are provided to the growing population causes a tension. Okay, to the flourishing population. Okay, so the services diffuse the tension caused due to the burgeoning population. Now the places reserved for entertainment of the population. The next use is recreational land use. What is the meaning of recreational over here? That is entertainment of the people. Recreation here means entertainment. The places which are reserved for entertainment of the population. Such spaces is mainly for fields, gardens, swimming pools, theaters. Okay, so that comes under the recreational land use. The places reserved for entertainment are called as recreational land use. I hope you all have understood till here, children. So what we have learned, what is the classification of the land under urban area? That is for commercial purpose, for residential purpose, for transportational purpose, then for recreational land use, then we have seen for public utility area. These are the various uses of the land that is available in the urban area. Okay, children? Okay, children. So, that's all for today. The remaining part of the lesson we'll do in the next lecture. Till then, thank you, children.